Switching Tracks. My name is Alan Drake, and the website is spiritofwisdommedia.com. You know, our journey through life can be compared to traveling on a train. Circumstances in life seem to place us in particular locations with particular collections of people as we travel through life on particular routes, through particular schools, and on into particular jobs, just like a train on a particular set of tracks, guiding us, or carrying us actually, to an ultimate destination at the end of our journey. Along the way, there are opportunities to switch tracks, to stop at crowded, busy stations, as well as stations in more remote locations where time seems to stand still and the pace is slower. Traveling companions change at various stops along the way. Some of them share our journeys for only a brief time, while others may travel with us for the duration, becoming very close companions as we share many experiences together. At any given point along life's journey, you may pause and ask yourself, how did I get here? How did my life end up on this track? The answers to those questions may leave you feeling like the luckiest person in the world or like the victim of a cruel joke. Reflecting on your life so far may fill you with gratefulness or leave you with deep regrets. Looking back, you may ask yourself, what if? You may wish that you could turn back the clock, go back to an earlier time in your life and change the path that you took, or change the circumstances that set you on this path in life. If only. The good news is that regardless of where you are in life's journey, regardless of your past situations and experiences, you can begin at this moment to redirect your journey to experience a more fulfilling, satisfying, and rewarding life that is filled with purpose and meaning. This can be true for you regardless of your past circumstances or your present situation. No matter how many mistakes you've made, no matter how painful, empty, or abusive your life may have been up to this point. Let me tell you a story. In 1938, Hungarian Army Sergeant Károly Takacs, I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly, he was considered by many to be the top pistol shooter in the world. He was a clear favorite to win the gold in the 1940 Olympics in Tokyo. A few months before the Olympics, however, while Takacs was participating in Army training exercises, a grenade exploded in his right hand. Takacs' shooting hand was almost completely destroyed. After this devastating loss, Takacs could have given up, given in to despair, and just quit. Instead, he determined to go forward and make the best of what life had dealt to him. Instead of focusing on what he had lost, he chose to focus on what he had left. He began teaching himself to shoot with his other hand. With determination and tireless effort, he trained himself to shoot all over again. Training alone and in relative secrecy, he guarded himself from those who might try to discourage him, even if they meant well. He resurfaced at the Hungarian National Pistol Shooting Championship of 1939. As other shooters became aware that Károly Takacs was in attendance, many of them approached and greeted him, offering their condolences on what they assumed was a career-ending setback in his life. Takacs informed them that he had not just come to watch, he had come to compete. Takacs not only competed, he won the Hungarian championship and then set his sights on the Olympic Games. However, Takacs again experienced disappointment that could have been a devastating setback when the Olympics were canceled in 1940 and again in 1944 due to World War II. Refusing to give up, Takacs continued to train and finally qualified for the 1948 Olympic Games in London. There, facing world champion Carlos Valiente of Argentina, Takacs shot a world record score to triumph over the world champion and earn the gold medal. Not finished yet, Takacs returned to the Olympics 4 years later in Helsinki to earn a second gold medal. All of this after his dominant shooting hand had been blown off. My name is Alan Drake, and the website is spiritofwisdommedia.com.